Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is up? What's going on? Honey is freaking out. What are you running around for? Okay. My God. Where are you going? Wait, watch him. Honey, what's up? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Are you gonna bring something for that Theo guy? Erudite should have scheduled him for him. Does the cat have any toys? Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about the Harvey conversation a bit. What is the evidence that we have publicly available of Eastman's wrongdoing outside of just an advisory role? Eastman was directly confronting Pence and his counsel about how to do this particular scheme. I think that everything Harvey said would have been okay if Eastman's involvement would have just been up to chatting with Trump about how you could do this, but Eastman was like a co-conspirator. He helped him. I think that hurts you a lot. He had surprisingly good chemistry with you and Dan. Yeah, that guy was actually, really good at all of that, yeah. What are the exact charges against Eastman? I don't know. I don't even know if he's been charged with a crime. Other than listed as co-conspirator in the Trump stuff. Do you think the Harvey combo would go differently post-case/trial? Yeah, probably. I mean, he shouldn't really ever be admitting anything. It's his client, right? Do you think it would be dependent on the manner in which he gave his advice? If he made it clear to Trump that the action would be illegal, then I'm not sure if that was necessarily wrong. I mean, if he's saying that it would be illegal and he's still encouraging him to do it and helping him do it, seems like... Oh my God, OTK drama. Yes.
I'm just gonna be, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I wanted to join OTK. When I was in America the first time, I wanted to be in OTK so bad, bro. I genuinely loved the dynamic they had. I loved everything they did, bro. I did. I was so excited by the prospect of being in OTK. I genuinely was. To the point where we was in talks. It was gonna happen. It was all gonna happen. I had other offers from TSM and from fuck, I can't think of their name, bro. Anyways, I had offers from other organizations, and I turned them down to pursue OTK. OTK ghosted me. I lost the opportunity for TSM. I lost the opportunity for the other organizations, and I lost the opportunity to get a visa and be in America with friends. It wasn't just the ghost. It was everything that came around it.
Okay.
To show me one thing, one single thing that I was invited to that I said no. Like, show me one thing. Please, bro. One thing that I was invited to that I said no to. One. Please, one.
Active camp.
I'm detecting hostiles on Zone C.
It's bullshit. It's lies. It's lies. I'm sorry. Like, that's a lie. Why lie? There's no reason to lie.
Oh boy.
See that? You should be an OTK. Lord Athelstan, Zoil, Lakari, Myth.
So, I'm a free agent. I'm gonna talk shit because I don't care anymore. We tried to get Zoil.
What?
We did. Zoil came here. And what Zoil did was he got super involved in the EROP community. I'm being transparent here. EROP's community hates us. So every time I was like, hey Zoil, you wanna come on stream? Never showed up. So we stopped talking to him.
I feel like I'm looking better.
Yeah, so we tried.
And that's actually accurate.
No, it's literally what happened. Like, he got really involved in the EROP community, and the EROP community was like, fuck OTK.
Well, nobody's seen EROP
And the funny thing is, he goes on stream like 6 months later and bitches that we ghosted him. Isn't that crazy? I don't care anymore. I'm not holding back, so talk shit. I'm just going to speak the truth.
Yo, you're up. Join OTK.
Oh, he's not holding back.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. We got some serious shit talking there. Jesus Christ. Do you think this is the end for OTK or Zoil? What kind of bagel? An everything bagel with ordinary cream cheese. Hi, baby. Okay. I don't ever want to hear anybody complain about anything to do with feminism or dating standards or whatever if you are standing for this. This is not healthy. This is the bridge that I will die on. I'm too old. I don't get it. Whatever. This is not okay. Anything having to do with VTubers is not okay. Oh, jeez.
Vice president and president for almost 50 years. Oh, God.
I did predict them. That's right.
Okay, dude. Is that so smart? Is this smart? Hello? Ah! Fucking dumbass, is it possible?
Okay, base. They're called bumpers for a reason, okay? Chill.
In January, Gilles just couldn't find a job because Gilles didn't like the jar of pickles in the yard. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Don't let you murder it. Our time is running out, and our time is running out. You can't skip it on the ground. You can't stop this screaming out. How did it come to this? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In my mind, I've gone to...
Why did the subreddit, like, die? Based.
New tonight, a CBS News New York exclusive. A Manhattan building superintendent caught on camera kicking a tenant down 2 flights of stairs. The doorbell camera video showing the violent attack that landed the super in jail. Derek Waller is talking with tenants who now fear for their safety.
And Jessica, tonight we're outside the 2-3 precinct in East Harlem, and we've got to warn you that we're about to show some pretty graphic video of a building tenant being kicked and beaten, police say, by his own superintendent. Now, that superintendent was arrested after a tenant called 911. All of this caught on a doorbell camera. That video, recorded just after 8 o'clock Saturday morning, shows a 26-year-old male tenant getting kicked down a flight of stairs, police say, by the building super. The attacker, identified by police as 45-year-old Nick Valentine, then picks up a wrench and continues beating the tenant. Seconds later, as the tenant begins to walk away, the attacker kicks him down another flight of stairs. Police say the dispute inside this East 112th walk-up near 3rd Avenue was over rent, adding the victim sustained lacerations to his right hand and had pain in his left arm. Outside the building, neighbors.
Oh my God.
Oh. We're in.
Thank you for that. These are React streamers in the making.
Outside the building, neighbors.
Oh my God.
Oh. We're in disbelief.
I think that is not the way that you're going to get your rent at all, obviously. You're not going to get your rent that way, so I don't understand.
Valentine is now charged with a felony second-degree assault that could land him in prison. Police sources tell us he has no criminal history. But after seeing what their own building staff is capable of, tenants had no interest in talking to us on camera. But one tenant did agree to speak, provided we did not show his face or use his name.
I was very alarmed. I didn't know what to do.
The man telling me he's raised concerns about health and safety.
You don't think the guy doesn't know his voice?
Very alarmed. I didn't know what to do.
The man telling me he's raised concerns about health and safety in this rent-stabilized building for years, now culminating with this violent assault.
It's unfortunate that it has to come to having to report to the news for things to finally click for people to get involved and to stop things like this from happening.
Tonight, Valentine remains in police custody pending arraignment, and we have made several attempts to reach out to his family.
Okay, this whole fucking video, but we don't know how overdue his rent was. They say it was overdue by rent. Not like, if it was like 1 week, then yeah, that's like a slap at the most, okay? But if he was like a year overdue, or like 6 months overdue.
Police custody pending arraignment, and we have made several attempts to reach out to his family as well as the owner of the building. So far, those requests have gone unanswered. In East Harlem, Derek Waller, CBS.
Did they say 2 months? Hi, baby. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. What?
Trying to throw things at him because.
Well, now he's here, and he doesn't want to have things thrown at him.
Okay. He's trying to chase shit. He's trying to run everywhere and jumping.
Bye, Felicia. We're hanging out now. See how little he cares? Don't go, honey. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, what if the guy that was kicking down the stairs, what if that wasn't even the owner? What if it was just a good Samaritan trying to bully a rentoid? What is this?
You can win big on Hard Rock Bet with a little bet.
Yeah.
Or a Post Malone size bet.
Oh, yeah. Yes!
Big payouts for every kind of player. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Well, a California man accused of attempted murder and assault with a firearm on a peace officer has been found not guilty on both charges. And now the victim of that violent attack, which was caught on camera.
Wait, what?
Well, a California man accused of attempted murder and assault with a firearm on a peace officer has been found not guilty on both charges.
Oh, found not guilty. He beat the jury. He won the jury trial, ladies and gentlemen. God bless the USA.
Of that violent attack, which was caught on camera, is speaking exclusively to Fox News at night. Let's bring in former San Bernardino County Sheriff's Deputy Megan McCarthy.
Okay, this is too much. Please, my holy Christ.
Megan, I mean, this is an awful story, and we're going to show the video. And I want people to know before you start telling your story that this video didn't kick in until a minute and a half after what Megan's about to tell you. And by that time, he had been beating you for a minute and a half. Explain what happened.
Yeah, it was a 911 call. His mom called asking for help about him. So I arrive and he walks down the driveway towards me and he's mad. Wait,
what the fuck? Did he just shoot at her? No shot. Hold on. He was just aiming, right?
Called asking for help about him. So I arrive and he walks down the driveway towards me and he's mad. He's aggressive. His fists are clenched. So I conduct a pat down of his pockets just to make sure there's no weapons, my safety and his. And he just sets him off. He begins grabbing my arm to the point that he breaks the base of my thumb, starts punching me in the face over and over and over again. And as we all saw in the video.
Why are you doing this without backup? Why would you wait, San Bernardino. Is that ordinary? Or where are my cops at? Are there cops that take 911 calls like this on their own without backup? Because it was just a 911 from a lady about her son, saying that her son was like mentally like losing it. What do you mean? Wait, what? What kind of... Oh, shit. Fuck. Sorry. My bad. I keep forgetting. You're all a bunch of rich white kids, okay? Ordinary people don't call 911 on a child, okay? Because they need somebody to come by and put them in timeout, all right? If the parents are calling 911 on the kid, probably some crazy shit going on. Holy shit. Good flashlight attachment. Glad she's got it on outside. Oh my fucking god. I'm about to extrapolate a lot here, okay? Because I don't, when you fire a pistol, when you pull the trigger, the bullet goes forward, then the slide comes back, and your hand has to rest against the grip to provide enough counter force for the slide to come all the way back to load in the next cartridge. If you shoot, it's called limp wristing a shot, but if you shoot and you're not providing enough counter force, the slide won't reset correctly when you pull the trigger, and then the next round you'll have a fail to feed error. What is it called? A fail to feed, basically, and then the next shot won't fight. The next shot won't shoot. I think that when she was on the ground here, watch, she's on the ground and she fires. One goes in the air. The second shot is on the ground. Because he's got her arm and everything pushed in the ground because of the weird angle here, I don't think the slide reset here. And he picks the gun up here to shoot her, maybe to kill her. But I think there is a fail to feed here. And then he goes to, watch, hold on. Right now he's re-racking the slide. And now that he's re-racked it, now he can shoot around. That fail to feed probably saved her life. Holy shit. Whoa. But there was probably a failure right here when the, whew. It's jammed right now. Yeah, this would have been a point blank execution. But it's jammed and then he has to re-rack, yeah. Jesus. What the fuck? How the fuck is he not guilty? What the fuck could possibly be the reasoning? In the United States of America, in front of a jury. All 12 jurors need to convict. They need to vote that you are guilty unanimously. Anything can happen in front of a jury. This is why people like to plea on the prosecution and the defense. You never know what will happen in front of a jury. What is happening? Does he have his hands up with a gun in his hand? I wonder who shoots first here. In the case everybody looked at again? No. If you win the jury, you win. That's it. Does this say something that weak women shouldn't be cops as often maybe since she was easily overpowered? No. What? You never do calls like this without backup. That's my understanding. If you're a police officer, I don't know why you would ever go to a call like this without backup, whether it's a guy or a girl. If it was a guy and he went without backup, then instead of you guys spamming each other like, oh, that's why I won't shoot, you'd be crying because it would have been a man that would have shot and killed the dude. And you'd be like, oh, wow, cops executing mentally ill people. I have no idea how you do a call like this without backup. I have no idea. I have no concept. I don't know. Maybe originally the 911 call seemed more benign than it actually was. The procedures that she went through, like doing a pat down on a guy that you think might be dangerous without backup, it's just so stupid. Maybe I'm like traumatized from all the cop fucking execution videos I've watched, but if I was a police officer, I'm never doing any 911 call ever without backup, with at least one other person there. Holy fuck all that shit ever. Jesus.
We end up falling into the ground and tries to kill me.
And he grabs your gun at some point and he fires shots at you. And the jury, for some reason, decided that there wasn't enough evidence. I'm looking at this. The whole world is looking at this. The evidence is right there, and yet this man walks free. I mean, that's got to devastate you, Megan.
It's just heartbreaking for the whole institution of law enforcement.
The suspect, Ari Young, suffers from schizophrenia. Jesus.
You're called to help someone and somehow you become the villain. Somehow I didn't do something right, where somebody thought that they could take a police officer's gun, point it at their forehead, pull the trigger, and you walk free. It just blows my mind that that happened. Yeah. I just sit here and I wonder, how did we get to that point?
The defense attorney said that, he wasn't actually shooting at you. That was the defense. And the other defense was, and it wasn't really a legal arrest because he hadn't done anything wrong up to that point. That was the basis of him walking free.
And that blows my mind that is the precedent we're setting for not just the community, but for law enforcement. How do we tell the millions of cops? And that blows...
Walking free.
And that blows
my mind. Do they both have white contacts? Wait, do they both have fake eyes? I'm so confused right now. What the fuck?
That is the precedent we're setting for not just the community, but for law enforcement. How do we tell the millions of cops tomorrow to go to work, kiss your loved ones goodbye, wear a bulletproof vest, and
it's the studio lights? Yeah, right. More like it's going to be fucking Aegon signing off at the end of this.
This is the back they have for you. I was called to that house to help.
Egon?
She wanted my help. That gives me the exact cause of law enforcement to help someone. Wear a bulletproof vest, and this is the back they have for you. I was called to that house to help. She wanted my help. That gives me the exact cause of law enforcement.
He's facing federal charges now? Why? How? Wouldn't that be double jeopardy? You can't charge her for the same crime in two different venues? Isn't that bullshit? Not satisfactory. Victorville man facing federal charges for being acquitted of attempted murder of deputy of... The state sentence for the man was not satisfactory, the U.S. District Attorney said. What? That sounds like bullshit. One was state level and the other was federal. If it gets kicked up a level in court, it's not DJ. Well, state and federal aren't kicked up a level. Those are just two different venues, right? State court and I don't know if you'd say federal court is higher than state court for stuff like this. Meow. The double jeopardy clause does not generally protect a person from being prosecuted by both the state government and the United States federal government for the same act. That's bullshit. Wait, seriously? That's wacky as fuck. That might be true. I never knew that.
To help someone. And the fact that these people believe that I did something wrong to the point where I almost lost my life is heartbreaking.
What did you think when you were down on the ground and he got your gun and you were still conscious? I know he was punching you and you almost lost consciousness, but what did you think during that time that you knew that maybe he had your gun?
When I felt him take the gun out of my hand and I turn onto my hands and knees and I'm looking down the barrel of my own gun and he's like this and I hear the trigger click, the only thing that I thought was that was it. I had so much pain to my face from the broken bones and the punches that was the only thing I thought, that I just got murdered. And by the grace of God, a malfunction saved my life. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't
Oh shit, it did. It did jam on the ground.
Be here today. So I turn and I run away and I hear another gunshot go off and I know he's firing at me as I'm running away.
Yeah, I mean, it's just awful. And we cover on Fox News at Night all the time this war on police across the country. And they're shooting police officers. They're ambushing police officers. It's hard to convince police officers to become police officers when they hear stories like this.
Absolutely. And today marked the 100th officer that was murdered in the line of duty. In the last 10 years, we haven't reached that number until October. So we're getting closer and closer to just a war that never needs to happen. I don't know.
Wait, 100 in a year? Wait, how many cops get fucking killed a year in the United States? Wait, what the fuck? How many cops a year die? USA. Officer deaths by year. Oh, this number is way higher than I thought. Damn, 2020 was 428. 2021 is 660. Holy shit. More cops die per year than unarmed black people. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Okay, stop.
Why we have gotten this emotional backing behind cops are doing the wrong thing. I don't know how we can bridge people together, but we have to try.
Yeah. You have 3 children. Would you recommend any of them?
Yeah, I wonder if that's like in the line of duty.
That's tough because there is still a huge population that respect law enforcement and love law enforcement. My husband works for the sheriff's department. My sister works for the sheriff's department. I love the idea of law enforcement, but nowadays I just can't support it because that was the justice system that denied me my closure and my justice. So how do you go and tell people to work for that?
Megan McCarthy, best of luck to you.
Thank you so
for coming
much.
on.
Thank you.
Young people.
Don't vote.
Don't vote.
Everything's fine the way it is.
Trump. That was us.
He's our guy.
Tax cuts for the rich? Hell yeah. I'm rich as
Climate change? That's a you problem.
True.
I'll be dead soon.
True.
Sure, school shootings are sad. But
I ain't getting shot at no school.
I haven't been in a school
True.
for 50 years. I can't keep track of which lives matter.
Sure you don't like it. So, you'll like some meme on Instagram.
If the weather is nice, maybe you could go to one of those little marches. You might even share this video on Facebook.
But you won't vote.
You young people never do.
But I do. I do.
I do. Midterms, primaries.
Every single election.
We'll be there, but you won't.
Because we're a generation of doers.
Not whiners.
Bro.
We're doing great.
Based and true. Fuck young people.
Three counts of aggravated robbery. 3 counts of attempted murder. 2 counts of capital murder. Illegal possession of guns. Illegal possession of cocaine. Illegal possession of meth. Why are you using meth?
I don't use meth, I move meth, nigga.
Oh, you move meth. You sure is right, because it says all that in your new song. Why would you say that in your new song?
My new hit single, I just killed a nigga and I move drugs.
Why the fuck would you name your song, I Just Killed a Nigga and I Move Drugs?
Because I really do that shit, I'm true to the streets. Can you get me off?
Not only did you do that, they got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me on no fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
Why did you do that? Why would you look? Nigga, you got the same fit on. Did you do this today? Did you do this today?
Man, can you get me off or what?
This nigga done did this today. You shot 3 niggas today and asking me, can I get you? Yes, I can.
On God.
Yes, I can get you off. It don't matter what you did. Really, I just want to show you what kind of trouble you was in. Yeah. I can get you off of anything. It don't matter. Come on, man. Hey, guess what? You might have to go to jail for like 2 weeks, but you got bail, right?
I move drugs.
Come on, yes, that you will be back rapping in 2 weeks. I promise that. Promise that. Come on, man. Just refer me to your rapper friends. They got money too, right? Come on, man. I'm gonna get you off.
Hey, good look.
Hey, no problem. Think I'm an amateur or something? Come on now. Can I get him off? Stop it. What's up, y'all? RDC World 1 here, and I just want to talk to y'all about a few things, actually, because a lot of people been telling me they miss these talking parts at the end of the video. I miss the talking parts at the end of the video. It's like everything's about skits lately, just skit. You know why, though? Because 7 niggas is living off these skits. Can't do vlogs no more. Y'all niggas want to half watch the vlog, fully watch the skits. How about this? How about y'all watch both? You ever thought about just watching both, maybe?
How does he get him off?
Then I could be this type of person who don't care between.
That's the most important part of the video.
If you don't watch both, you fake. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You a fake nigga. Nah, I'm playing. I appreciate all the support, regardless. I just want to tell y'all to go check out the gaming channel. Subscribe to the gaming channel, because we about to be on that mug heavy. We've already been on it heavy. Go watch the last few videos on there. I want y'all to check out the Twitch, because we be on Twitch, as y'all know. I want you to follow all of our Instagrams and Twitters, because we be posting shit that I feel like a lot of YouTube people don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? I really want y'all to see everything that we do, all the content, everything we talk about, just everything in general. I want you to follow all the members of RDC. Hopefully it popped up on the screen when I do that. You know what I'm saying? Please do that though. For real though, because that means a lot to us. And not to mention, you know, it's gonna have updates about all the videos you do want to see, all the big videos, Hood Avatar, Black Avengers 4, When People Take Anime Too Far Part 3, which is those 3 are the next big videos that will be dropped. When I say big videos, those are the ones that take so much production and so much
production
that,
and time.
That's why we can't just put them out 1 week like we used to. Because the first ones, they'd be like a week long. Second ones, they'd be like 3 weeks on. Then the third one's like Black Avengers 3 took like a month and something long to drop. So now this one's gonna take like 4-5 months, because why? It's getting better, bigger and better. Anything else to say? He said no. He just didn't say it on camera. But alright, y'all. RDC World 1. Wait. Do y'all want an anime recommending video? Like an anime recommendation video? Because a lot of people keep asking for that. Like, what do y'all want? Will y'all take the vlogs?
What? Black people told us how we have to dress and give us music to listen to and dictate every part of pop culture. Why do they have to take anime from us as well? They should have never made Piccolo.
Leave it in the comments. Alright? Thank you. RDC World 1 out.
I changed my mind on all the NDI stuff. I'm wiring everything HDMI again. That was a mistake. It was a bad idea. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm rewiring all that. That's the only studio update I have for you today. It looked good yesterday, no? No, yeah, actually it worked fine. But I don't think it's appropriate. You can move so much so easily through HDMI. I don't think it's appropriate to use NDI. There's no reason for that when I can cable everything. Did you end up doing bridges with Theo? No. Can your setup handle all the HDMI cables? Yeah, I just ordered another capture card. Should be fine. Can you guess how many hours of work you've put into the studio off stream? I don't know. But it's therapeutic for me. I put on music, rewire stuff. Feels good. Honey's going crazy. Why don't you hire a professional to do what? I don't know what the idea or implication or thought. I have no idea for what. Are you bringing back the plushies? Maybe. I don't know. Ask Ninu. Do you and Dan actually hate each other? Because it increasingly seems like you do. The animosity is growing truer and realer every single episode. Yes. Are you going to be putting something else behind Dan on the wall that'll explain now? Yeah, something should go on that wall. I just don't know what. You said guns are fun and you can't really ban them realistically, but morally you're in favor of U.S. residents having such easy access on guns. Seems like a whole lot of harm with no utility. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. How many graphics cards, PCI capture cards, and other things that use a PCI slot are you using? On that computer downstairs? I don't know. I've got a GPU. I've got one Blackmagic intake card. I'm going to be putting a second one in there, and then I ordered a huge USB-C PCI card. Hopefully I can fit all that. You get a lot of PCI lanes on your board that you never use, though, right? Most people don't use more than like 1 or 2 slots. Just like with your mom, most people don't even use more than 1 slot. Whoa! If you hired a pro sound or video person, we would see it IRL debate streams between the two. The only reason your minds are so mind-fucked on all the studio stuff is because I talk about it so much, because it's a hobby or interest of mine. I think our audio already sounds better than like most podcasts. That's also one of the reasons why I'm pointing it out is we're listening to like these other like huge shows. Like they're literally like audio hums and shit in the background that you can hear, but you guys just don't think about it because you're not 99% of the stuff you're just not really thinking about, or like crazy cuts happening and shit all the time. I think everything. Also, Theo said as much. I should have made him stand online. He said we had the best. One of the best studios, okay, setups, especially for being a hobbyist that he's ever seen. So suck a dick. And it's all automated, so we don't have anybody running production too. Which I bet there's not a single other stream. I bet there's not a, you know what? I bet we have the most advanced 2-person studio on the internet right now with minimal effort. Find me one other. Find me one other. Are you happy with the TV background and monitor as they are? I think the monitor is okay. TV background, I think is fine. Proof. Oof, more than fine. Yeah, actually, I think it looks cute. The color's a little off. Like there's a lot of color here. It's probably different at night. I'll probably have to tweak the LUT or something. When are you gonna fix the wide shot? I think the wide shot is probably fine. Wait, when there's a third person. I feel like it should be more zoomed in or changed if there's only 2. This is probably not okay with 2 people, though. One thing I thought, oh, God, because my brain is so huge. But I need to fuck with OBS. Maybe I'll fuck with it tonight. I might try to blend a composite shot rather than having that hard cut in the middle. If they like blur into each other, I wonder if that would make the composite shots look more coherent. But I don't know if that's what it looks like. But do you know the CPU that studio computer uses? Some 11700 bullshit Intel chip, I think. Don't link me nuance bro shit. I blocked that guy. Okay, I don't need to read that retarded shit. We have the bridge thing with Chris Williamson. I mean, if you ever wanted to, maybe. Maybe. Don't hold your breath, because I never really know these things. Also, I never really know if people know what they're getting into sometimes. Like, I don't know how much research people have done on me. But tomorrow morning I have a talk with Sam Harris's crew. That would be interesting. They want to have a talk about what an ongoing collab could look like. I have no idea what that means, but... Look at the max PCI lanes. Wait, the fuck? You realize a podcast with both of you on it would be massive, right? Like truly gigantic. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Sam seems like he unplugged from the world a lot because he's like getting super mind fucked by all the negativity and crazy people. And I'm like the exact opposite of that, so. The 1x16. I could swap out the I've got a 1080 Ti in there that's probably using 16 lanes. I could probably swap that out with whatever I'm using here, because I think the GPU I have on my computer, this one that does all the encoding up here. No, it's not an 8 lane, is it? I don't know if that was supposed to be a Fairy Fountain remix at the end of that guy's video. Fuck. Do you think your podcast with him did really good from what I can see? Oh yeah, they said as much, yeah.
Hopefully it popped up on the
Do you think this is supposed to be a Fairy Fountain remix? Do you think?
Please do that though. For real though, because that means a lot to us. And not to mention, you know, it's going to have updates about all the videos you do want to see, all the big videos, Hood Avatar, Black Avengers 4, when people say Came In Too Far Part 3, which is those 3 are the next big videos that will be dropped. When I say big videos, those are the ones that take so much production and so much time that, you know what I'm saying, that's why we can't just put them out 1 week like we used to. Because the first ones, they'd be like a week long. Second ones, they'd be like 3 weeks long. Then the third one's like Back Benchers 3 took like a month and something long to drop. So now this one's gonna take like 4-5 months because why? It's getting better.
Oh fuck, this is a fully... For lanes, is it... You can just count the things? Or is it... Is that not how that works? But this is probably a full 16-lane GPU, isn't it? What happens if you overload the lanes? Is there like a muxing chip? Fuck, now I'm not sure. I don't know what CPU I do have downstairs. I guess I'll have to check. It explodes. Yeah, I wonder if we could just run the 16 card on ×8. Who knows? We'll see what happens. The Eastman disbarment is a good read, bro. I'm overloaded on shit right now. Okay, let's...
Class on Monday. Mr. Griffin, can I have a word with you?
Oh, yeah. This is about your essay, man. What's going on? I'm concerned.
Yeah, actually...
First of all, you didn't even type it. Okay, you're in college now. You type everything in college.
Yeah,
Second of all, you have all these grammatical errors here. Like here. I am tired of living. I am exhausted of feeling like I'm not good enough.
Don't bother with enterprise GPUs. Those are overpriced for 3D artists using Linux on multi-million-dollar films. Like this? You think this is about... This is what I have on my computer right now. I don't remember why I got this. Oh, because it was capped at 75 watts. 75 watts! And not having to plug any external power into it is nice too.
Better! Bigger and better!
That's a run-on sentence. Professor, I am tired of living, period, or semicolon. You know this, Mr. Griffin. Oh, then here. My life is an endless cycle of disaster.
Lower power draw is nice for my apartment because it means I'm not flipping my breakers. And it's just less wiring inside my box. Like being able to just slot a card in without having to do the wiring from the PSU is nice.
Disaster is spelled wrong. My needs to be capitalized. Oh, this too. I hope everyone misses me because
there's that, and it
today
has
is
an
my
AV1
last...
encoder. I think it has 2 AV1 encoders. But I think all the NVIDIA GPUs now by default have multiple, can do multiple encodes on them, which is pretty cool.
Day on Earth. I tried all I can do, but nothing was good enough. Nothing. No commas, no periods. I mean, what the fuck am I even reading, Mr. Griffin? I'm very disappointed in you, Mr. Griffin. If you're gonna write essays like this, then you should kill yourself. End your fucking life. Die. Jump off a cliff and shoot yourself in the face. Because this essay is fucking terrible.
Jesus. Oh, it is a Zelda beat. It's not Zelda, it was a remix of this song from Shining Force 2? My god, that brings me back. Oh, actually, wait, I'm sorry. I just wanted to listen to a Shining Force song. Well, I think you might be right, actually. Oh, it is Shining. It says Shining Force 2 here. Wait, why did you say... Oh, he thought it was a Zelda remix. He linked it and called it Zelda beat. But it's not Zelda. And they do say that in this. It is... It is similar though. Why is it like this? Yeah, the reason why the Zelda song sounds the way that it does is because the third top note is a chromatic movement, and it stands out a lot. It's a very particular sound. That one. And then the descending chords. I think Koji Kondo is his name. He loves these always the descending chords. This is chromatic, but it's also diatonic, so it works. And then chromatic. And then, no, this is probably chromatic too. He uses this like descending chord progression in like so many different songs though. There's this, the one, it starts like bum bum bum. Not that. Oh, it says no. That one. Something like that, whatever. But Song of Healing? Is that the Song of Healing? Majora's Mask? Boom. No, that's like isn't that like the main theme? Wait, no, that's the main theme. Oh no, you're right, it is a Song of Healing. It's the reverse of Zelda's Lullaby? Wait, is that true? Wait, hold on. Wait, how does Zelda's Lullaby go? No, what? How? What? No, what? Not even close. Who said that? How could this possibly be the reverse of? Steins Gate music is okay. I like that anime though. I think the soundtrack could have been better. It's the reverse Song of Time. But that is correct. They do have a similar type of chromatic movement. Good for you. Good job, Chatter. You got a A-. That thing. I also think doesn't the James Bond theme do that? Oh no, it does it on the top note. Wait. Oh, is any of that functional? I have no idea. Are you using that old Casio piano? No. Your movie Sex gave me this keyboard like 3 years ago. I don't even know why. What a baller. Sell me on Steins Gate. I got to the Liquid Banana and just wasn't getting into it. I think it's a dog shit anime until you get to episode 12. Then it's all worth. Okay? You have to make it, as long as you can make it to episode 12, you'll know if you like it or not. That's kind of cool. Can you explain to me why you like Synecdoche, New York? I feel like it's I think that one of the interesting things about doing philosophy, when I started that a long time ago, when we were arguing with JF, is that there are a lot of things in life that you take for granted, like what is a woman, or, you know, things like morality, or things like, you know, what's true or what's not true. There's a lot of things in life you take for granted, and I think when you dive a little bit into philosophy, you kind of start to realize how many systems are running, whether we're talking about language or society or relationships that you just take for granted. It's like, well, these things could be way different, or we could think about these things in different ways. There are some kinds of movies, I think, that make you re-examine how you view yourself and view your life. And the Synecdoche movie, it feels like it dances like very finely along that line of, I'm guessing Charlie Kaufman is engaging in some type of analyzing his own life and his own purpose and his own place in the world, and it's a little bit autobiographical, I think, in him trying to. I'm sure. Fuck me, if there, I haven't watched any YouTube reviews on it. Maybe there's like a whole thing on this, but like the idea of like, what is my purpose in life? Am I special? Do I mean anything? Like, how do I convey these things that I feel in life to other people? And then there's all these other things that are running in tandem with it. Especially like replaceability is a big aspect. Like, can you just swap one person out with another? Does it matter? What does it mean to be authentic? It just deals with a lot of really heavy stuff like that. But it's definitely a certain type of movie. Like, you have to, like, I don't think you can just sit and watch it and like enjoy it. Like, it's not like a fun movie. It's like you want to sit down and think a lot. I don't know what, there are certain types of artsy movie. I don't know if you would call it an artsy movie. There are certain types of movies like that I really like. There are certain types of movies that I really don't like that are artsy. I don't know why. I would never, ever watch The Lighthouse again. Like, I guess it was like a good achievement and everything, but I don't even know if I would say I liked it. I can appreciate it. I think the performances were good, but like, that's it. But yeah. Are you a Wes Anderson fan? I've never been a Wes Anderson fan. Maybe if I rewatch them now that I'm older, though, maybe I would feel differently, but is it a good movie for date night? I would say probably not, but it's up to you. I hated going on dates. There are certain movies, depending on the movie, I can't watch a movie and like be on a date. It just fucks with me. Especially depending on the type of movie, sometimes I just need to like decompress after. So I'm either talking about it directly or I'm just not interacting with somebody. Like, I think I remember that one time there was a chick that I super fun to hang out with. She ended up becoming a tanky, I guess, I'm assuming, because she started reposting. What's the guy? We used to call him the ashy black guy. That sounds so racist. Who am I thinking of? Sean King. I don't know why we called him that. I don't know if anybody called him that, actually. August, why that part of the VOD? But the yeah, I remember we went over to hang out and Talcum X. Why do they call him that again? I remember going over and watching Uncut Gems. Yeah, and I had to go home after that movie. I couldn't stay. It was just like my brain was like that movie was so much. There was way too much to just like hang out and like have an out. Like, it was just like, yeah, it was too heavy on my mind. So there's probably some movies like that, but like I go out and like watch like a Marvel movie afterwards, or like a horror movie or something. You know that ashy doesn't mean light skin, right? No, I think for black people, ashy has to do with like, because I think menthol cigarettes leave more ashes or something, and so that's like a stereotype. Growing up, listen, I love my grandma. She tried. I think I mentioned this. Growing up in the, I used to go to my grandparents every single weekend. I don't know why. I was obsessed with my grandparents. Oh, because they would let me watch horror movies and play all the video games I wanted. And all the kids in the neighborhood were black. I don't know why. Down in Bellevue, with the Chateau apartments. And my friends would stay over a lot. And my grandma was like, she was like old person racist, but not like racist. But she would always call them like my colored friends. I remember the, man, what was I? I must have been like 8 or 9. Yeah, and she would always say, because black people are, because your little black friends have drier skin, colored people have lotion. So I have to wash the sheets every time any of your friends sleep over because they leave the colored smell on the sheets. Like, oh, thanks, Grandma. Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah, I think, I don't know why. I actually don't know if that's true. When I was younger, I heard that a lot, that black people have to wear lotion. So I imagine that's where they actually, I don't know if that's like a rule or not, but Jesus. She means well. Yeah. My friend's grandma said the same thing. I think it's just more noticeable if darker skinned people have dry skin. Oh, that could be it as well, maybe, yeah. How's it feel having thousands of people watching you do stuff on your computer? Not good. I need tens of thousands of people. Think about cars. Black cars show dust and white cars show dirt. Wait, do black people ever get dandruff? That seems like it would be the worst. Oh no. Hi. What's up, baby? How are you doing? Did you want to hang out on my desk? Wouldn't that be so much fun? Yeah? Watch a dreadlock restoration video if you want to see some brutal... Oh, dreadlocks are no good. Or it's not that... I don't know if you can make them smell nice or not. Maybe you can, and... I don't know.
Look at this big baby! Oh my gosh!
He's just laying, and he's just a unit. Yeah. Your housing kicks are good, but you should still feel bad. Thanks, is that Sui? Okay, what is this? Not safe for life.
Sent flying.
Wait, is that not safe for life? Hold on.
A 6-year-old girl sent flying.
Ooh!
A 6-year-old girl sent flying. It's a miracle she isn't serious.
Oh wait, I think we've seen this video. Yeah, we have. Honestly,
a 6-year-old...
I don't even know if this guy's speeding. Is he?
girl.
And also, good stop. I don't know if that's the car auto stopping, but Jesus.
Flying. It's a miracle she isn't seriously
They later say he was going 40 kilometers an hour.
hurt, even killed.
I wish I could have done better. I think you did very well.
And it was a fucking Tesla driver. Disgusting.
Well, to stop as quickly as you did. Yes, I tried to.
IT engineer Mohammed Danish was behind the wheel.
I mean, oh God, I don't know flags or car symbols. What is this stupid? Is this like I want to say a Taurus, but I don't think that brand even exists anymore. Toyota? Is this a Toyota symbol? Somebody said Honda? Oh, hi, baby. No, Honda's the H. Oh, there it is. What was the Taurus logo? Cringe. This looks like a restaurant. Wait, hold on. Car. Wait, was there ever a brand? Was this just a model? I don't know what the fuck I'm even thinking of. Bro, back before, you guys are young, but, back before 2007, we used to have there were 20 different car brands that existed under GM. Does anybody remember back in the day what were all the GM car brands that went out of business after 2007? My God, what were they all? Oh, Saturn and Hummer. Oh, everybody was sad when they lost Hummer. I'm just kidding. Nobody gave a fuck. They were copy pasted. I don't even know what the fuck the point was. Saturn went out of business. Losers. DeLorean for all of 1 year. Why did they pick a DeLorean for? Hummer is still a thing. It came back. Did it? Why did they pick a DeLorean for Back to the Future? The ultimate car logo quiz. For memes? Okay, let's... Oh, no, come on. No, and you're putting fucking European car brands? No, we're not doing that. Fuck that. Because it was impossible to get a DeLorean to 86 miles per hour? You mean 88? You see Ella's got the car you wanted? Isn't she hanging with Brianna? I imagine it's probably Brianna's car, right? I have a contact for Kick, but I'm waiting till Monday to deal with it because this shit on the weekend is an asshole move Lamau. Why is Kelly on a rampage right now? Holy shit. How many Cybertrucks do you see around Miami Beach? I think I've seen one. Destiny needs a new car. Someday I'll sit down to buy one and I'll actually commit. I should have just bought that Lotus Emira. Wait, speaking of, is my title here? I need to register my goddamn car. Did my title from Nebraska come in finally? Question mark. I'm gonna go to jail driving this motherfucker around.
Remember who you are. Remember who you are.
Okay. Why the change of heart? I thought you didn't care about registering your car. It's just not worth the stress of no, I don't mind registering it. I just don't want to. Oh, because I can pay someone else to do it. I just remember that. So now I have somebody else working on it. I just don't want to take the time to wait in line for 6 hours. But then I was like, oh, I can just pay somebody to do it. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Do the penalties go up the longer it's been without a registration? I'm just not sure if I'll get arrested or not. Okay, that's all I'm worried about, because it's like it's expired by like 7 years, and if my car gets towed and I got to go through, because the biggest fear is that if they tow my car, they might make me have to show a current registration to get it out, which would mean I'd be without a car for however long and fuck